Kisa, your favorite tarot reader, and I'm back with another reading. This one is going to be a pick-a-pile, okay? And we're just going to go over in this what you need to know, okay? So there's only going to be pile one and pile two because, yeah, which we don't need all that. If you like a private reading, they're available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. Make sure that you're subscribed to the newsletter. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. There's a new messaging feature. If you sign up for that, I'm offering a really special discount. So if you allow me to DM you, I will DM you, but you have to sign up for it. So yeah. We're gonna do 2 piles, okay? Just pile 1 and pile 2. And we're gonna see what you need to know, all right? And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it, okay? Take a deep breath. Exhale out. Nice. I think sometimes when we're going and moving, we don't ground ourselves. So that was just my way of grounding. I hope that you grounded with me a little bit too. So yeah. I'm in the equivalent of minding my business and drinking my water today, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. First and foremost, pile 1. I wrote my questions down. So the hard truth that you need to face about the situation that you're in right now is that you have learned from the past. You've learned a lot of valuable lessons from what you just got through, what you've been through, what you're going through. And I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit for that. Also, there's some growth that has occurred, or there's some things that you still need to grow through, and that's okay. Some of you are feeling like you should be further or already have gotten it. It takes time. I'm hearing Mariah Carey sing that song, Love Takes Time. Some of this is a relationship, right? Like, it's just like you're waiting for a relationship to come, or a relationship is not getting where you want it to be. Be patient, have faith. Your spirit team wants you to know that you have done the work, but also doing the work doesn't mean you get an immediate prize, right? Sometimes it's just about that storage of those tools in your toolbox for next time. Sometimes it's just a completion of a chapter of a cycle, and I'm seeing that there's a lot of that going on for you right now. Let me say it this way. The question is, what is the hard truth about your current situation that you need to face? For you, that is, you need to let go. You need to let go of resentments. You need to let go of frustrations. Some of you need to let go of expectations. You need to let go of grudges. You need to let go of whatever is holding your heart down and making your heart so heavy. You need to release that. You do. You really need to release that, because you went through it. It's older. It's over now. You may be older. You're definitely wiser, but you're still very upset about that. Why are they still so upset? It's like you want to move past this, but they keep engaging with you. Definitely set some boundaries with this person, with this thing, with this situation. This would be a good opportunity for you to get some therapy, because the thing about it is that the education of what you experience is only going to get you so far. Now you need to kind of reprogram your brain to accept what's happened without being able to handle it like the old you would have, because that also changed you. You know, we talk a lot about certain life experiences change us. Certain, like, having a baby, that changes your hormones, your DNA, like, that changes everything. Trauma changes you as well, right? Disappointment changes you. Whatever you have a large emotional reaction to changes you, and you grew through something. But you need the tools to have you where you are currently, right? And letting go of what happened in the past. That's really what's going on for you right there. Here's the practical step that you need to take right now. Focus on you. Some of you have a small business that you either need to what do you call it when you nurture? I'm like, what you call it that you do to a baby? Need to nurture and pour into. Some of you need to, basically you need to just go on your own path. I feel like you walking away from somebody, something, some way of thinking, being, and you need to let all that go and tap back into you. Because you're going to be successful. And I'm not just talking about financial success. I see you having a level of confidence that you only imagined, only dreamed of. Just feeling really, really good about you and what you've been doing in life. That's what I see. I also see you being able to, I'm trying to just make sure my phone charges. It is getting on my nerves. I also see that you have the ability to build up something, to create something from nothing. But you're too focused on the past or what didn't work out. And what you need to do is transfer all this energy into building a life that you want. You're believing that you're not capable. You're believing that you're not ready. You're believing that you're not good enough. And that's all a lie. You need to, I think the therapy portion of this is going to help you really tap into who you are and what you need to do. But I see you being successful. I see you walking away from that. I see you bossing the fuck up, and I see them being like, whatever you got through, people gonna look like, dang, you got through that. It's kind of like, it remind me of, Kill Bill, when they buried her and then she punched her way through and she got out of the, you know what I'm saying? It's giving that for sure. So this is what sign you need to look for in my question verbatim is, what clear real world signs should I look out for this week as confirmation? And this is what it said. Wow. Okay, you got to pay attention to the guidance that your spirit teams are giving you, because they're speaking directly to you. They're speaking directly to you. I have been working on my own transformation, right? And I get messages, but God has talked directly to me. And I was doing something today, like I was going out, taking my daughter, doing something. She was getting on my nerves, and I was walking, and I seen a feather, and I'm like, see, I got to do because but we was coming back from the Botanica, and it was a dead bird. And I was like, okay, duly noted, So trust the signs, pay attention to the guidance. You're getting your spirit team is getting the message of what you want, right? And they're going to send you a message as well to see what you need and what you need to do. I would say meditate more, pray more, connect more. You're going to get the information you need. And just, there's going to be some disappointments. There's going to be some failed expectations. People are not going to come through the way you want them to, but that's okay. Because everything that doesn't work out the way you wanted it to work out is actually a blessing in disguise. Talk to me about what y'all got going on in the comments, guys. I really want to know. I see you bossing up and being successful with your own. Not only do you need to open your own business, but you need to mind your own business too, okay? Because it seems like you're so focused on what other people doing or what they got going on, and you've learned the lesson, you leveled up, but you won't let go. Let go of that hurt, boo. Let go of the past. Move on, okay? Easier said than done, which is why I said therapy. But if you're not going to get professional help, then you gotta get out your feelings. That's it. That's it. All right, let's move on to 2. Sorry, I'll be yelling at y'all. I'm sorry. Pile 2. What you need to know right now. What you need to know What you need to know, what truth, what truth, for truth, for truth, for truth, for truth, for truth. You got the Three of Wands. What are you afraid of? Pile 2. I feel like you're afraid of something. I feel like you're afraid. Some of y'all is afraid things gonna work out. It's afraid things can get better. There's fear here. Yep, you afraid to try something new. Why are they afraid to try something new? Got it. Okay. All right, so the question is, what is the hard truth about my current situation I need to face? Is that you need to do something different so you can get something different, but you're afraid to do that, and you know that. This has to do with work, relationships, some of you mindset, because my mouth wanted to say that, but it's like you need to change it up. Some of you know y'all gotta move out of your neighborhood, or you gotta leave your job, or you might like be in a like your family got too much in your business or something, or you're not in a relationship that you're really happy with, but you're afraid to move on. You're afraid to do something new. You're afraid to start over. And that's because you're being codependent. You're holding on to what you have because that's all you know. That's what you're comfortable with. That's all you've ever seen. But again, you can't get nothing different if you keep doing the same damn thing. So if you want more, you have to do different. That's just it. Like, because this is giving you've hit a plateau, right? This is as far as you're gonna get, and your head keep you gotta go out into the world and explore. You can always come back, right? You can always go back to it, but you're hindering your own growth by holding yourself back and being afraid to fly. Because some of you are really afraid to take risks. You are, but everybody got to take a risk if they want the reward. I mean, even me, I was like, I got to build a channel. Like, I got to, and here I am in my pajamas talking to you. I love these pajamas. So you see, it's like beachish. Is this the beach? Oh no, this is like California. I guess it's California too. It's a little, anyway, my ADD kicking up. You get what I'm saying. You got to take the risk. What is the practical step that you need to take right now? This is what I would say with this Two of Pentacles. This is what I would say for you with this Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're only willing to make changes, like lateral changes. But I really want you to sit and see how that won't impact your circumstances. If anything, that might frustrate you a little bit because it's not going to be what you think it is, right? Because it's like, okay, if you're tired of your job and you go into another company that you'll be doing the same thing, they paying you the same. What's the point of leaving? Because it's not necessarily the company that burnt you out. Actually, you're tired of the job because actually you wanted a raise. You get what I'm saying? That's the energy. Clarifying this is Four of Swords. So basically what I'm picking up for you is, before you can make a decision, the practical space you need to take, like this practical act that you need to take with this is stepping back, recalibrating what option is the best option based on what you feel like you're comfortable with, and then resting so you can really fully think about it. Because when I see this, I already know this is some bullshit. Like, I already know it's some bullshit because you really got to take action and you don't want to, right? So you trying to say, well, like, it's kind of like, oh, well, I got to work out and eat healthy to lose weight. But you're like, I only drink twice a week and I'll eat pizza on Fridays, right? And you say, oh no, I'm gonna eat pizza every day this week. Because it's like, you gotta stay committed, you gotta stay locked in, you gotta create some stability for yourself. And you keep going back and forth about what'll make you stable. This is why you need a break. Your brain needs a break. Your body needs a break before you get broken down. This is a card of burnout. Figure out what you want to do, why that's the decision that you will make, and then take a break to avoid this burnout. That's what I see. And when it comes to your outcome, what clear sign that you should expect, there's going to be a betrayal. Somebody going to say something about you and it's going to get revealed and it's going to hurt your feelings. But that's going to let you know that you stayed too long. Clarifying, yep. Fights and conflict that don't have nothing to do with you. It's going to be chaos. And what's interesting, I got not only the 5 of Wands, but I also got the 5 of Swords. So people going to be talking shit and doing whole shit. And you're going to be sitting here like, but I thought, I didn't know. These not your friends. You outgrown this environment. You need to move on. But that's why it's important for you to take that break and think about what you would do. And then take a break. Because this here, when this happens, you need to be ready to pivot. What's their overall outcome? What is their overall outcome? I see that you might be a little bit overwhelmed based on the options that are in front of you. And I do see that you're going to figure out what you need to, but it's going to take some time. Like you're going to figure out where you need to move, where you need to work, what you want to do, right? You're going to figure out this thing that's frustrating you at the ceiling that you're at. But what's delaying you is your emotions. Get your emotions regulated, get out of your feelings, get that in check, because this betrayal is going to mess you up. But that also will delay your money and your happiness. So the longer you sit in it, the more you're going to smell like it. So you got to figure out what you're going to do. Okay. But I do see success. I see happiness. There's going to be a delay because of your just emotionally. You've been through a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard for you to just up, move, and go in certain ways. But I see things working out for you beautifully. And the quicker that is, it all depends on the quicker you're able to pivot. But just be careful of arguments. Be careful of retaliation from when you choose to do better for yourself. But that don't mean don't do it, okay? Guys, talk to me about what's going on in the comments. I want to know. I'll see you in the next video.